All right, let me set everything up, and so you can get some sound as well, because that's fun. Ooh, need to charge my phone. All right. Sorry, taking a while. Skip that, so I do not get my flag. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, alright. But seriously, let's meet. What was his name again? Oh, I saved twice, right? Shunya something? Cannot remember for the life of me. I will remember when we actually meet him, so don't worry, we'll get to it eventually. Maybe. It took me 6 hours? 7 hours? Something like that. To finally get to the point from Madarame's palace to here. To maybe actually meeting him. Kind of. Sick and tired of it. Okay, right, we came back. Let's see what the shopping channel has to offer. It's finally back after all. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Supportive gift set. Busy revival. Oh hell yes. Well, I know what I'm taking. Alright. Now, anything else? Nope. I have lovers. I have 2. Alright. That's fine. Stop loading some bullshit ads. Thank you.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
I seriously need to look into ad blocks on the phone. It is ridiculous. I hate it so much.
I've been thinking lately.
Oh.
About those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
Bebe.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
Harsh.
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
No. No, you should talk this out. Sae-chan, Makoto. Makoto, stand up for yourself. I beg of you. You should not leave this conversation on that. Yes, she said sorry, but... You definitely need to talk about this. Acknowledge both sides. Talk about your feelings. You know, I can understand Sae. She was forced to be a mother figure for her baby sister. 10 years or more her junior. Well, basically doing everything herself. I have no idea if relatives help. Probably not. In these games, the relatives suck. Like, always. They just want the money, and if there's no money to get... What? A niece? I do not have a niece. And well, if if you have the money, I don't know, you get nothing from that money because your relatives take everything. That's like the usual setup. So in this case, but then I have to wonder how she remained or continued to have custody over Makoto, since an underage student would definitely not be allowed to keep their baby sister with them, or at least live alone with them without a guardian. I really would love to learn more about them, but oh well, maybe I missed something, I don't know.
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about those phantom thieves of hearts. I just wonder, why bother stealing hearts? You can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I would go for something with a concrete, clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its own way. They're called minor metals, and they're used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some on your person right now, in your pockets, in your purses.
Give me an answer.
Were you listening, Takamaki-san? Give me one example of something most of you have that contains minor metals. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anne is obviously panicking. Be a good girl and help her out.
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Come on, just think about it. Wow, I don't know at all. Sorry, Akira, can you help me out? Something that uses minor metals, and all of us have something like that on us. Right now, I've got lipstick, my smartphone, and mascara. Yes, you have the answer right there. Second option. What do you think? One of these has minor metals in it, right? Come on. My smartphone? Oh yeah, she said something about electronics, right?
I'm finished.
So, the answer must be my smartphone.
Correct.
Precisely. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of the minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks!
Thank you for the help.
Nice going!
Nice. Lady Anne seems really relieved. Yeah. I did great, I know. I get charm from that? You're pretty good at studying, I'm impressed. No. I just have a lot of random bullshit in my brain. So, yeah. Although, I'm not sure if that's the right way of saying it, but I'm an auditory learner, so if I listen to something or listen to someone talk, I can remember it way better than if I just read about it. That's why I'm also having problem with online studying. I need that auditory input for me to make it click in my mind. I can learn through books, but it just takes more effort.
We ain't
Which
got
sucks.
nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want? Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're
Ouch.
All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
Wow, everybody, could you calm down?
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that, yes.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Something very
She had a
stupid.
dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
No, she's forcing
I
your
didn't
way
like her
in.
stern face.
Yeah.
What is up with her?
Hey guys, you are not helping with your very, very aggressive
too
way
many
of talking
people
to her.
here.
We're never
Just
gonna
understandable
find her.
from your point of view, but
Hello?
come on.
It's me, Makoto Nijima.
Yes,
Just
I know.
stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students at Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
Something.
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
He said get the fuck in! Hey, wasn't that...
Makoto.
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Yeah.
Ryuji, get a taxi.
You cannot pay.
Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me!
You try.
Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
Why is everyone living so dangerously in this game?
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who
The
snaps
day
at you,
has
don't you?
finally come. We meet
So, whose
Kaneshiro.
number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you
No.
goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So,
You then don't spend it,
Good luck.
idiot.
What is that supposed to mean?
come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, Can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh, damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs, too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here.
It's kind of
3
sad
weeks.
that he's one of
3
the
million yen by
few
then,
villains that
no
gets
less.
a decent
Summer
voice
bonuses are around
acting
the corner,
job.
you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
"3 weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse." Yeah, that's what you get for storming into the place of a
I'm so
mafia
sorry.
boss. It's fine. We're used to this.
I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke.
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real
No.
scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank?
Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
No.
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Oh,
Whoa,
thanks.
I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
Guys, it's not that hard. Just use your brain. We just talked about the bank.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
voice. Takamaki-san? Where
Really?
are
Is
we?
it so hard to
We're inside Kanashiro's, well, the world
see
inside his heart.
behind the mask?
What?
I wonder.
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same.
Then
Guys,
does that mean there's
stop
an ATM
comparing
version of
yourselves.
myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will
Yuji,
also
stop
become resolute.
Oh,
focusing on your
Think we'd be able to give
fame.
courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
All right.
For real?
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
We're finally in, guys. Ooh. This is such an
You know how you can use your
ugly
card to get into banks
exterior.
during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
No,
You got that right.
It's just
It seems there will be a lot of
Halloween.
shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
Sure.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Well then, let's head inside. Yeah, okay. Crew's ready. Are you just gonna wait here? My mind is made up. Let's go inside. Okay.
Shall we go?
Alright, we're going in.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
I
Come
love
at
the
us.
foreshadowing of how
No,
the
wait!
boss will look
She's
like
one of
here.
Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sort. In theory.
Alright, we can't go much further, right? Please wait. Reception is to the right towards the back. I strongly advise that you do not attempt to go elsewhere. Reception is past this door. Okay. Can I steal anything? No. Reception is just to the right. Don't go anywhere else.
Incredible.
Don't go anywhere else. I guess anything goes, what? This is reception? Hurry up.
How many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Too many.
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means 1 day is...
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That would be.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know everyone? Okay,
How
we
do you
should
know
probably
that?
know
Please don't
prosecutors.
underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That
Yo!
just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Can we finally
Don't make
stop
me laugh, you petty
depicting
thieves.
women as
My
weak?
citadel has the highest
Okay,
security
this
installed in
game
it.
doesn't necessarily do that, but
Anyone will do anything for money.
for some
I'll
reason
rob
it's
you of
still
your lives
stuck
as
in some
easily as
people's
I
heads.
breathe air. Get them.
It's them. I do not know your...
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
I think it's a good thing that Ryuji isn't here.
Persona!
I think they were strong against Electro because they're using it themselves, but I can't say for sure.
Arsene!
Let's use Dream Meter
Ravage
for now.
them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
1 second, does that mean you're...
Persona!
Eh? Are you not the same? No.
Just say the word.
They look very much the same to me.
Witness my resolve!
Why do you have different
Not finish you!
finishes?
It's almost scary how good I am.
I can't wait now. Not gonna try.
Finish him! I don't see a weakness. I don't know their weakness. Guess we
Eh?
gotta try everything. Persona!
I used Dream Needle on the other guy and it was critical, right? Oh, it was a random crit. Okay, okay.
Hey, any advice here?
This is my other self.
Well,
Let's go!
good thing we got rid of one of them.
Go down!
My other self!
Much
They're
thanks.
not seriously. I should be able to remember stuff like this more. Normally my brain
Let's go.
remembers random stuff like weaknesses, but then again I don't think I would have paid enough attention for that to happen. So I guess it's understandable that we cannot remember it. Yeah, let's go.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Another random threat? What am I getting selected for? Does it actually like me?
Let's do this! Go!
I am thou.
Die!
Yes, a clean hit!
Oh no 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 no!
Everyone okay? Yeah, nice one,
Good
Panther.
job,
Kokatengu.
That was a strange way of
You are.
Do it.
pronouncing that name.
That was your skill.
Can I actually talk to them? No.
Go.
Just based on the fact that
Finish up.
there are multiple dots down there.
The target is
Insane.
currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
Come on, just chill.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run.
No.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker. The exit's just over there.
Wouldn't they just
There's no end to them.
lock everything?
Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around, Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is, so it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth.
Oi.
Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete
Makoto,
wreck
don't
by
listen to him. Come on.
I've been listening
Got it
to
in
you
you.
go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
There we go. That's the Makoto I love.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna? Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice! Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Persona!
Alright,
Charge!
let's try it.
Next time!
Dad, I think
Damn it! Let's
the
go!
only
Not much health
person
left.
who it would have
Go
worked
down.
on. Yeah.
Woo!
Did not get
Looking
hit.
cool, Joker!
Alright, ooh. Mona?
Pass the baton and follow up!
You got this. No, no, wrong target. Damn it. Damn it.
Move! We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton, now! Moves! Goro!
It's almost scary how good I am.
Yeah, no.
The baton's yours!
Makoto,
Persona!
leave it to you.
Johanna!
I'll give you the honors.
Right now! Finish him!
Stop focusing on her,
Take this!
asshole.
Now, let's get out of here.
Money.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path.
Mona, car.
Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Right.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
Nope.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. You have a ship, you know? At least parts of it. Yours is on a ship, though. Dude, you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. Don't let your persona hear that. It'll be just like the song, I'm a phantom on a steel horse I ride. I have no idea what that song is. Don't say such things, and for the record, I am most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nichima-senpai. You got a license? A regular one, yes. Nice! I can't wait to get my hands on one too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What's the matter? I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that. I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Susui-san too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's minds. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand. Anyway, I will do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Nice.
Makoto seems like she'll make a reliable advisor. But now we're going up against a real criminal. Stay on your toes, okay?
Hey,
Another box game. Yee. Yay.
Nice.
Still fine.
I'll
Wasn't
just
sure
have
when I
this.
last gave it. Nope, not twice. One is enough. There we go.
Okay.
I really don't need anything of those. What does it do? Raises chances of being targeted by foes for one ally. Ah, come on.
Yeah. Yes.
You're definitely getting better, I can tell just by
Yeah.
watching you.
Well then. motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Maybe your persona?
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind.
Hi, Zhao.
It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro
Know where
for
cat
now.
lives. Don't
Unlike
you worry.
you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Yeah. One is very strong. What do we learn? You need talk. If negotiations with an animal type shadow fails, you can try again. Thanks, Zhao.
Alright.
You will now earn more EXP. Yeah.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
At least you realized.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey,
At times, alright.
can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. That's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Oops, I didn't mean to fast forward. Sorry about that. But seriously, I kept understanding creep instead of crep, which is how you pronounce that, but yeah. Whatever. No French around here, right? I realize this is my link, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh, yeah. Should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijiba-senpai? No need to be formal. Just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just called her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, so no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
No. Hey, Akira. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone talks to you? I feel a murderous intent. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yes. Godlike reflexes.
Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless.
Hey,
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target and mementos? How about no?
What would you like?
I think you. Thank you very much. Come back soon. Okay. I should have that counselor's persona, right? Or not? Did I forget to resummon it? That's cute! I never noticed that you can see them here after the conversation. Bananas, strawberries, brownies. There's so many toppings to choose from. Oh, how about some pudding a la mode? A la mole? I'll give you my tip on the best way to enjoy it. Oh, Akira, did you come here to eat some crepe too? Really? You guys sure love going to places like
I'll be
this.
counting on you then.
I'll be here spending time with Makoto today, so just let us know if we're meeting up. We'll head over as soon as we finish eating our crepe.
Hey, inmate! I'll take care of him. You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Counselor. And who's that?
This persona?
Isn't really it.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you finished? What?
Sure thing.
It
Goodbye.
is time, inmate.
Nah. Oh, yeah, my charming. It's been a while since I got the. No.
Oh!
Practice building. Oh, or did you text me actually? No.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you.
What a scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot lately. It really makes me reconsider the lab coat, to be honest. A funny time today. Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask, are you free today? Sure, I'll help him out.
Thank you so much.
Right. Well, come on in, make yourself at home.
Now,
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual, or will it? Today is our lucky day. Please, take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. Looks great, thank you. Go on, don't be shy, I've got enough for seconds too.
oh, yes.
Oh, I know, as long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had the subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses?
Right.
Correct, easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. In this case, I would actually factor in that you do not know. Well, okay, I guess that also falls under the law of scarcity. But you don't know if the people actually had the choice between the 2 cookies and, well, they couldn't refill that jar with only 1 cookie in comparison to the 10 jar one, meaning the 1 jar cookie must be better tasting because people were more likely to eat it. Something like that. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Yeah. I'm not guilty of that, no. I didn't get myself a Zelda Switch, no. Although, I did plan to get a new one and I was like, alright, there's a new Zelda Switch coming out. Let's get that one. Because I still have the very old model. It's fine, it's working, but I can barely get like 1 hour of uninterrupted gameplay out of it. Because, well, the batteries are pretty much dead by now. Yeah, with the OLED module, you get definitely more playtime, comparatively more playtime, which is nice. Now I just need to think if I'm just gonna resell my old one or keep it. Currently it's in dock mode. Well, my Zelda Switch is right next to me right now, with, fittingly, Zelda as the game I'm currently playing. Oh. Oh. Yeah. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? As long as it tastes good? That's definitely not the that's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Take the story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had just been the best cookie of your life? Say, I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right, I'm glad to hear you say so. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception would be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I'll let him talk in a bit, but guys, I'm warning you, never ever watch stuff you loved as a kid. Or eat, for that matter. Most of the time, like 99% of the time, you recognize how bullshit your sense of enjoyment was. Oh god, if I just think back on it, on stories and movies and whatnot I loved as a child, and which I was feeling nostalgic about, and was like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna rewatch it. And then you rewatch it and you notice so much that you did not as a child and how ridiculous it all was. And then you're like, alright, I actually ruined my own childhood for myself because I rewatched something I loved as a child. Isn't that awesome? Growing up sucks. But it's fine. The same goes for most of the snacks I liked as a kid. I don't know. Most of the Kinder snacks, chocolates. You know, the surprise eggs, something like that. I liked them well enough as a child, but nowadays I can barely eat any of their products because they're either too sweet for my taste or have a strange aftertaste that I can't deal with. I don't know. I seldomly eat snacks, and when I do, I'm just, I don't know. I try to find those that I actually enjoy. And Kinder is not one of those. They still have some that I love, but yeah, not all of it. Okay. I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
Oh yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. Can sense a strong bond of friendship. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. Alright. Did I ever trigger that? Nice. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is something that grows my SP. Increases. Oh, and here. Never bad time for a snack.
Well,
Yeah,
see you.
thank you. Give me those snacks. No. I really don't know. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. You know, you're not really going in too deep into the topic, so it's totally fine. So I wouldn't even call it an academic discussion. But, oh well. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops. There I go. Rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. There has been no sign yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money is just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us, after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to Akira. Guess worst case scenario would be she gets expelled. No, there are more serious alternatives. She's currently under probation, meaning I'm so sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in most trouble right now. My sister's a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect to account too. Let's change his heart. For sure, even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're all so positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally. We're in the deep shit. We are in deep shit. So, we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. Easy enough, right? I never thought of things in that way before. It is quite strange hearing something so positive from you, Ryuji. Right? What up? Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet
When
up.
your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
Apparently we're going book shopping.
Please, take your time.
Are we sure about Shinjuku? Ah, Shinjuku no Shibuya. Oops. Oops. Right.
When's the rain gonna let up?
Mishima, what are you doing here?
Take your time.
Yay! Oops. Well then, ladies. You know what?
Hey, inmate!
See if I can unlock it. Apparently not. Good. He's fine.
It is
Gonna
time,
leave again.
inmate.
Well, now ladies, time for our date.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location, Justy. You do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
what'll you do?
What'll it be?
Let's go, inmate!
So you do have an idea of where this is. And today we're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now, take us there at once.
Oh my.
So it's the training area. Oh, this is the training area. This is what you use to train. It's rather different from what I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? It's for upper body workouts? Is that so? Then let us see it in action. Hey Eric, how you doing? Aha. No spotter? Well, okay, we're lifting phantom weights without telekinesis power after all. Tired. Every time I'm trying to sleep, my doggles either go crazy or I can't sleep. I don't know, these days. Oh, they're not treating me well. How about you? By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Now you can train to your heart's content. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? Oh, give me some awakeness. But at least we finally met Kaneshiro. It's kind of gotten to be a meme. The amount of time I spent to finally get to Kaneshiro. Demonstrate its use for us. What is that strange running posture. What? Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Oh, normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate!
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. You weren't trying to destroy it? So, the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step forward towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. I escorted the twins back to the velvet room. I don't have enough money to do what I want. Haven't there been a lot of pictures leaked lately? Want me to get you a job? It's really easy. So many weirdos lately. Is it that psychotic breakdown thing? Been hard to meet my quota. I gotta find some suckers. Hey, did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller, or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions came true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. A fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with the journalist?
Wow.
She seems pretty popular. She said she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too?
Good morning. I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime.
Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I choose to ignore his messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So, do you think we're safe for now then? Yeah. You're wrong. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We will need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I will do everything I can to help. Are you pestering me right now? Okay, but you know what? I'm gonna save here and end it here. I really need some sleep. It's so bad, but... no! I wanted to go there. Yeah. I think if I don't get enough sleep tonight, I'm probably gonna skip tomorrow's stream. Just so I can get a full night's rest. Even if I don't do much on stream, it is still exhausting. The heat does not help, so yeah. Regardless. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.